It's your boy, man. Thrill the Culture, back with another exclusive. Bigg versus Tay Roc. Oh my. King of the Dot, TBL presents Massacre 6, man. And it went down. A 2-day event. I should have grabbed it for the 55. You heard me. I end up getting it for the 60. But just looking at this battle, man, I went in. I'm most definitely after the face-off. I'm like, Roc, you got this. I would have put all the money up on Roc, right? So we go into the battle, right? We got Jay Black introducing a new belt, right? And like you have like Tay Roc, he won the coin toss. Tay Roc, he won the coin toss, and it was on Bigg K. I say the first round from Bigg K was more direct, just talking about just Tay Roc, you know, at a personal level, flipping the vampire scheme about, you know, his URL relations and everything like that. Then you have Tay Roc, he goes, you hear me? Tay Roc goes over the time limit, but he is barring Bigg K out. You hear me? The first round can be debatable. This is where it gets real crazy right here. This is where it gets crazy because outside of battle rapping, you hear me rapping your bars, like Bigg K created, you know, a moment. You hear me? And I don't think the moment would have been as powerful if Tay Roc at the face-off didn't, you know, blow the concept out of the water.
Do you think that's going to
Fuck is wrong with you? Take that fucking hat off. I better stack you won't. I better stack you won't. Take the fucking hat off. Take your hat off. Take your fucking hat off. Why you ain't take your hat off yet? I just told you I'll give you $1,000 for taking a hat off.
What's under his hat? You hear me? So just at the face-off and me hearing Tay Roc, you know, go in on his hat, I'm thinking like, okay, they gonna battle. This is gonna be a disrespectful battle. You may have Tay Roc, you hear me, taking his hat off. I thought he was gonna do that. You hear me? That's what I'm thinking, right? Bigg K goes into his second round, and it is crazy and hilarious the way he goes at Lady Caution and Tay Roc, just like roasting them. You hear me? And then he goes into the moment of where he takes his hat off. That stole the energy, mind you. Tay Roc won the coin toss. He told Bigg K to go first. So Bigg K just, you know, starting off, he really didn't have that momentum. You hear me? His bars were still great. You hear me? And even with Tay Roc overrunning his time limit, you hear me? And then we have the altercation. We had the altercation, and it was a miscommunication, right? For some reason, you had Twerks put his arm over Tay Roc, and Bigg K just so happened to be reaching for Tay Roc and touches Twerk's arm, and Twerk thinking that Bigg K going for Tay Roc neck, and that's where the whole miscommunication and everything go left. You hear me? Once they reset though, you hear me? Bigg K goes into his second round, and I look, stole the energy like how Twerk did the standing over with the hoodie down. He created that moment by taking off his hat. So all, you know, the build up from the face off was already there. He took the hat off. He took all the energy out the room. Right? And I'm gonna revisit some things real quick. I just want to get my talking points off real quick. Took the energy out the room to where Tay Roc, he knew what, he read the room. He knew what was going on. He did, like, I don't really remember her and Tay Roc rebuttal. He rebutted, you know, some of those powerful bars he had in that round, and it was just like, wow, like, Roc is really going in this bag. But just outside of that moment, because, I mean, they're both rapping, right? Let's not get that mistaken. They're both rapping. In my mind going in, it's like Tay Roc gonna win. Tay Roc really didn't look right in this battle after that second round. You hear me? That second round with him taking the energy out the room, it's like he set the tone. And then when it was on Tay Roc, he had to wrap up. You hear me? And I don't think he really got to that level that Big K got to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going over my time. I'm really going over my time today because it's just so many elements in this battle that was crazy. So you got Tay Roc wrapping up, right? Then we go into the third round. Just when you thought it couldn't get crazier from Big K, he does the unexpected. I'm not expecting him to take off his hat. And then for him to start off his third round, this is Big K rapping, starts off his third round talking about how he can't come to RBE. So basically, I'm bringing the blue room to blue. Because remember, like, when they was doing the blue room, and it was like, when RBE had their KFC had they won, everybody talking about, yeah, he finna come to the blue room, talking about the blue room. He brung it to Tay Roc, and when the lights turned blue, you could just see the breath in Tay Roc just leave. It was done. And I swear to you, when I look at the battle, I watched it again, and just look at Big K when he rapping, and look at Geechee reaction to Big K bars, and then look at the moments to twerk when Big K take off his hat, and when he turned that room blue, twerk went crazy. He went crazy. Like, this is nuts. Some stuff I wasn't even expecting, and then like for Tay Roc to speak on it, like he did something to where he like put his hand in the camera after the room went blue. That really wasn't looking good for Tay Roc too. So I understand if you're a Tay Roc fan and you be like, hey, look, he won that. Nah, bruh. He rapped. I'm talking about, what was that, the second round? When he took the energy out the room, it sounded like Tay Roc was practicing in the gym, because all you heard was the shoes squeaking and bars. That's it. It really wasn't nothing more than that. And you can really tell by the energy that Tay Roc felt that. You see what I'm saying? His reaction to when, you know, it was on him after the Big K took off the hat, or when he turned the room blue. Like that's really hard to get out of right there. He set the tone. So if you want to give Tay Roc a round, like I said, the first round, you can say, if you are a diehard Tay Roc fan like I am, you can say, hey, the first round is debatable. But the second and third round, Big K all day. And look, and what's so funny is you had Twerk putting his arm around Tay Roc, right? That's how the whole altercation started. Soon as Big K turned that room blue, Twerk did a Homer Simpson into the bushes. I couldn't see Twerk. At moments in Tay Roc third, I'm like, where's Twerk? First and second round, he like right there visible. Third round. Hey, remember when Cassidy was rapping against Arsenal and Gilly was there, and then Gilly slid off? Like, I don't think Twerk left, but he wasn't visible behind Roc, bro. It was just like, oh man, Big K, he really did what came out to do. And you can't do nothing but respect that. He most definitely held it down for his champion of the year. So it's Oh man, Roc. The way he took the energy, man, is just really challenging for me to really convincingly be like, you won round 2 or you won round 3. Like, I can debate 1 all day because you did go over the time limit, and that was your moments, Roc. You going over the time limit and your altercation. That was it. Then you had Big K taking off his hat and then turning the room blue. And then, being in that altercation, like, it's just, man, the stars lined up for Big K. You really can't really feel no type of way because you gave that acceptance of he won as well. Just your reaction on his moments that he created for y'all moment. Like, you're in that moment. But that's wild, though. It was a good battle. You hear me? Was it worth the $60? Yes. I could have got it for the $55. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me make sure my business taken care of. And I'm finna go. And then I go back at $60. Cool. It was well worth the bread. You hear me? My focal point for these 2 days was Big K versus Tay Roc. Because I really, had the mindset going in like, hey, look, Tay Roc, he finna do his numbers real quick, but he just looked at kind of like Big K made him look away. Like, if it was just rapping, then he pulled out the theatrics. He turning the room, and I don't want y'all to be like, oh, so y'all giving Big K the win because he turned the room blue? Bro, it's a combination of things that led to that, because he kicked off the 3rd round with his bars leading up to turning the room blue. And then once he turned that room blue, he was the focal point of that round because he turned the room fucking blue. So everything that he spit after that was crazy. It wasn't like he turned the room blue and was just like, I got bars. No, this shit was really crafted, tailor-made for, like, oh my God. And he was just so personal, just letting, in rap form what everybody known or seen on social media, to where Tay Roc, he couldn't really get in that personal bag for real. You can, like, rap, like, assumption wise, like I had the bars about the area and on the top bunk, and you know what I mean. It's just like I said, bro. Like, this whole, like, the battle is a classic because of the moments, and you got your moments right there. When it comes to the bars, I give it to Big K. I'm edging him on that. Plus, with the moments on top of that, he won the battle. Now, I wouldn't be mad if you give Big K a 30 piece. I wouldn't be mad if you gave him a 30 piece or 2-1. But I would be like, oh man, you just ride for your peoples if you just go with Tay Roc and say he won 3-0 or 2-1. Nah, like I said, that first round is debatable. I watched it twice. Ain't no way Roc can get out of that. And like I say, I don't want to seem like I'm bashing Roc or nothing like that, bro, because I had you winning. Roc, I had you winning. But it's just the execution on Big K part made it a little challenging for you. And then you winning the coin toss, I think even if you would have went first, you would have set the tone. But again, the first would have been debatable. If Roc go first and then he do that hat, it would have been still the same energy out the room. You didn't really do anything to create a moment other than the altercation. It was just, really shit talking that escalated. You hear me? And people was like, oh yeah, build up the energy. But as far as rapping and moments, Big K, man. Look, man, it's your boy 3-0 the Culture. It's been good rapping with y'all real quick. If y'all checked out the battle, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, It's pretty clear to me. I mean, if you feel like Roc won, let me know. Like, yeah, he did have the AMG mode. He did have bars. But that's it. Big K had bars and moments. And I'm not even like a Big K fan like that for real. I'm like KFC all day, you hear me? But he really, like, it's like, okay, I got Roc winning and let's Big K, you hear me? Not like prove himself, but come with it. But he came with it, bro. Like, you can't knock that. If you hating, you need to rewatch the battle, or you ain't seen the battle. But like I said, man, shit, boy, man, I'm out.